Hey, welcome to Ultimate Survival Tips. I'm David. Today we're going to continue our series called Bug Out Basics, where I'm going to show you how to build the ultimate 72-hour disaster survival kit and a lot more. So today we're going to take a look at the Condor 3-day assault pack as a baseline of what to look for in a bug out bag backpack. Let's get started. So the Condor 3-day assault pack is a pretty large 3,038 cubic inch or 50-liter pack with 7 generous compartments, tons of pockets, pouches, tie-downs, all to keep things organized. And it's sized really well for a 72-hour bug-out bag, which is why we're taking a look at it today. This pack is made out of 1,000 denier water and wear-resistant nylon, which is a pretty rugged nylon shell for a backpack. This pack comes in several colors, but of course I'm old school practical and believe that a bug-out bag should blend in, not stand out, so I got OD green. But this pack also comes in black, tan, ACU, ATAX, and multicam. Since comfort is key when selecting a pack, it could be strapped on your back for days, maybe even weeks. Let's talk about the support system of this pack, starting from the straps. At their widest point, the shoulder straps in this pack are about 3.5 inches or 8.25 centimeters wide. The padding is nearly 3/4 of an inch or 1.8 centimeters thick. So these straps are really comfortable when you wear the pack, and they're not likely to cut into your shoulders. The front of these straps are designed with multiple gear carry options, including horizontal straps to clip on your gear, D-rings, and vertical Molle webbing. For me, I just found the straps to be a convenient and secure way to clip on some of the essentials, like my Spotlight Tactical LED, can of pepper spray, and my Gerber Combat folder. Although in a bug out, I may not have these valuables or weapons showing outside my pack. As the shoulder straps begin to taper and contour, we have this chest or sternum strap. The sternum strap helps prevent your shoulders from being pulled back from the pack weight. They also keep the shoulder straps from shifting around, generally help keep the pack load distributed properly. So for a bug out bag carrying any load, you should really look for a pack with sternum straps. And I really like this sternum strap because it's adjustable both up and down and side to side to match a wide variety of body sizes. Now the shoulder strap terminates toward the base of the pack and adjusts easily for large and small bodies by pulling and loosening this strap. See? Now here's something cool. All of the external straps in this pack end with this Velcro loop system. This makes it easy to roll up and secure each strap end so that they're not flapping around, because loose straps can get in the way and catch on things in the woods. I've often cut long pack straps, but I like not having to, just in case I put on a few too many pounds someday or take up bodybuilding again, which is not likely at this point. Now on the back of the pack, we have about 1/4 inch of padding, and on the top of this padding, we have these strategically placed padded areas that are raised nearly 3/8 of an inch or about 9.5 millimeters. See? And then we have this pretty serious lumbar pad that's raised nearly 3/4 of an inch or 20 millimeters and is part of the hip belt assembly. All these pads are double stitched for strength and are covered in a finer weave of nylon that repels moisture and sweat, so they stay pretty dry. Condor 3-day assault pack's serious padding and lumbar support make it very comfortable to wear, and these raised pads maintain a buffer zone of airflow between the pack and the back that really helps keep perspiration down. Now this hip belt is about the most comfortable I've ever worn. It secures firmly and adjusts using this strap that's 2 inches or 5 centimeters thick. Now hip belts are important for larger bags that may be worn for extended periods like a bug out bag, because they can transfer 80 to 90% of the pack weight to your center of gravity, reducing strain on your shoulders and back. So you really want to look for a bug out bag pack with a quality hip belt. Now it's pretty amazing, but this hip belt adjusts to waist from 26 inches or 63 centimeters up to around 54 inches or 137 centimeters. So Skinny Mini, Big Bubba, and just about everyone in between should find this pack to be pretty comfortable. And because of how adjustable this pack is, it should fit well on women and men from about 5'2" or 1.57 meters up to those who are about 6'6" or nearly 2 meters. My wife is 5'2" and has a short torso, but after we adjusted the pack, even though it looked kind of big on her, I was surprised that she felt the pack fit her well and was comfortable even with a pretty sizable load. Now I'm 5'10" and about 170 pounds, so you can get an idea of how this pack fits an average sized dude. Now there's also an additional hip belt adjustment strap on each side. This allows you to make fine adjustments to the belt and adjust how much inward pressure is directed towards your hips. The strap also stabilizes the weight of the pack by transferring it to the edges of the pack base. Okay, now on the back of the pack, we have a large zipper pocket. Condor says can fit 2 3-liter hydration bladders. The hydration bladders are secured in the pocket with these 2 Velcro hangers towards the top. And just in case a full bladder is damaged, there's a grommeted drainage hole in the bottom of this compartment so all the stuff in your pack doesn't get wet. Here I'm using a 2.5-liter hydration bladder from Condor. It's good quality, and I like that it comes with a large fill hole and insulation material on the hydration tube to reduce the chance of freezing and cold, getting too hot when it's warm. Hydration tube can then be ported out one of 3 slots located on the top, right, and left-hand sides of the pack. These slots are each covered over with a large Velcro-like tab that will keep rain out of your pack while allowing the hydration tube to come through. Now, if you prefer water bottles to hydration packs, there are 2 large side compartments that can easily hold a 1-liter water bottle in each. Okay, back to this rear pocket. If you don't use this pocket for a hydration system, it's a great spot to pack some extra gear. Putting stuff that's flat in the back is best. Just so you know, my 15-inch MacBook Pro fit almost perfectly in this pocket. Now, as we work our way around to the front of this pack, we have 3 drag or carry straps, 1 each on the top, right, and left-hand sides. Straps on mine are stitched multiple times and are made out of very heavy ballistic nylon. These guys are really tough and should last a long time. Between the top and side drag handles on both the right and left-hand sides, we have good quality compression straps to tighten your load and increase the stability of this pack. Adjacent to the top drag handle, we have 2 short sections of sewn-on strap that are great for clipping or tying gear to. Next, we have the main compartment, which is sealed with a heavy-duty water-resistant zipper and a rain-diverting flap. I like how the double zippers open this entire compartment right up so that both sides lay flat. This design makes it easy to quickly get to all your gear inside. See? The main compartment is around 13 by 20 by 10 inches, or 2,600 cubic inches, and 33 by 50 by 25 centimeters, which is around 40 liters. So since I'm a bit of a neat freak, I love the way this main compartment is organized, and really the whole pack for this matter, with lots of pockets, straps, and tie-downs. Now we have 4 ballistic nylon compression straps that can cross to secure your load in the main compartment, see? The back half of this compartment is perfect for your clothes and a compact sleeping bag or wool blanket with plenty of space to spare. I have a full change of clothes, extra underwear, my large wool blanket, and my patriotic Stars and Stripes bandana strapped down inside with room for stuffing a jacket or some other gear inside. On the front side of this compartment, there are 2 large mesh zipper pockets. I use the bottom one for a full-size towel and washcloth, and the top one for my personal care and hygiene kit. As you can see, everything is able to be well organized and kept separate. One last note on this main compartment. If I had this bag packed for a bug out, my clothes would be in a 42 to 60 gallon, 3 mil thick contractor trash bag. It would be sealed at the top to keep things dry. Soaked clothes and sleeping gear are no fun and can over double the weight of your pack. So take the extra step to keep things dry. You'll be glad you did. Next we have this 10 by 14 inch or 25 by 36 centimeter pouch that is made for maps, journals, books, pens, radios, and the like. Again, it opens and closes with a double zipper pull and has 3 separate and staggered nylon dividers for maps, books, and papers. Stitched on the front of the first divider, we have pockets for 3 pens, 2 radios or stuff about radio size. I also threw my portable water purifier in here to show you that even when the pockets are full, there's still quite a bit of room available in this compartment. Now we have this front compartment, which would make a great junk drawer. It's about 11 by 12 inches, or 28 by 30 centimeters, and is pleated so it can expand in depth an additional inch or so, yet remain narrow when not packed full. This might be a great spot for your survival and first aid kit, some food items, paracord, and stuff like that. To keep things organized in a general pouch like this, here's a tip. Try grouping similar items into individual Ziploc freezer bags. Not only will this help you organize a larger pouch, but it will keep things in there dry. Make sure you use freezer bags because they're normally thicker and have higher quality zippers than standard Ziploc bags. So the front of this compartment opens only from the side with a single zipper pull, which is fine. Okay, check this out. On the front of this compartment, on the outside of the pack, we have 6 rows of Molle webbing. As you can see, Under the first and second Molle straps, we have 2 rows of Velcro for attaching your tactical, emergency, or personal identification patches. Now under the map and junk drawer compartments, we have this 11 by 5.5 inch or 28 by 14 centimeter compartment that's about 3¼ inches or 8 centimeters deep. This is a nice sized pouch at over 3 liters. This compartment opens up wide with 2 zipper pulls and has essentially 5 separate storage spaces. There are 3 mesh pouches with elastic openings, a main center area, and 1 large mesh pouch with a zipper closure. This will be a great pouch for food, cooking stuff, ropes, or whatever else you want. Because it's lower on the backpack, it's not a bad place to store heavier and bulky items. On the front of this pouch, we also have 2 rows of Molle webbing for attaching more gear. Now let's talk a little bit more about the side pouches of the Condor 3-Day Assault Backpack. On each side of the pack, we have a 9 by 5 by 2.5 inch or 23 by 13 by 6.5 centimeter compartment. Each of these compartments opens up wide due to the double zipper pulls, which is really nice. And like I said earlier, a 1-liter bottle fits comfortably in these pockets. Because they're convenient, quick to access, they're a great place to store rain gear, a water purifier, cooking gear, or stuff like gloves and an extra pair of socks. You get the picture. Basically anything you might need to get to quick. On the front of each of these compartments are 4 rows of Molle webbing. So if you haven't figured it out yet, this pack would be great for the ultimate survival gearhead. Okay, now wrapping from the bottom back of the pack around the side compartments to the front, we have 2 more compression straps to adjust the load and keep things from shifting around. On the bottom of the pack, we have a series of drainage holes so that any water that might get into your pack will immediately drain out the bottom. Okay, one last thing. There are 4 ballistic nylon tie-downs on the bottom of this pack that make it easy to strap on additional gear. Now let's look at owner comments. Most owners really like the solid, heavy-duty build of this pack. Many seem to love the good padding, shoulder and waist straps, and the comfort of this pack even when full. Several of the comments from active military speak about how this pack holds everything they need for a deployment and how it's comfortable and durable. And just about everyone seems to love the value of this pack for the money. I found a couple of reviews where owners claimed that some of the stitching came apart and the zipper started to fail after some light usage, and a few others complained about the uncomfortable placement of the straps. But reviews like these seem to be few and far between, and this certainly wasn't our experience during use and testing. So you probably saw this coming. We rate the Condor 3-Day Assault Pack at 5 out of 5 stars for its thoughtful design, the durability of materials, quality double stitching in most places, and this bag's overall good craftsmanship. We like that this pack holds a ton of gear at over 3,000 cubic inches or 50 liters and has 7 main compartments. And we love that everywhere you look in this pack, there's a boatload of separate pockets, pouches, straps, and tie-downs to keep things stable and organized. We appreciate the comfort of this pack, even fully loaded, and its versatility to be sized to a very wide range of body sizes. And the generous Molle webbing all around this pack greatly extends your ability to customize this pack to suit your needs. Plus, the Condor 3-Day Assault Pack sub $80 US online street price for all but the ATAX version sealed the deal on our 5 out of 5 star rating. All this being said, certainly the Condor 3-Day Assault Pack is not for everyone. If you want a rugged, smaller pack for day use, short weekend trips and adventures, a get-home bag, or vehicle emergency kit, check out the equally as tough and versatile Condor Mission Pack. For a super tough tactical shoulder bag for use on the range, as a get-home bag, vehicle emergency kit, mini bug-out bag, or everyday carry bag, check out the Gerber Go Bag or the Maxpedition Mongo Versipack. So we're just taking a look at the Condor 3-Day Assault Pack. It's a baseline for what to look for in a 72-hour bug-out bag backpack. So don't forget to subscribe to this channel. And for more gear reviews, survival tips, and survival news, check out ultimatesurvivaltips.com. And while you're there, grab our monthly survival e-mag, like us on Facebook, and follow us on Twitter to get the latest news and be the first to hear about the great gear giveaway contests we have planned. Okay, this is David. I hope to see you on the other side, and remember, be prepared because you never know.